Welcome to Healing the Divide, produced by Methodology Books. Today I'm your host, Malik Shabazz, and I want to talk to us about some things I think being overlooked regarding Elon Musk. Last year before the election, I posted a video that I called Gil and Biden. And that video was connected to show what the late Scott Heron and Joe Biden and President Joe Biden had in common. And in it, you saw Joe Biden when he was a senator and how fierce he was in his condemnation of apartheid South Africa and the people who represented it. And I mentioned that to remind you that America was greatly pivotal in bringing down that apartheid regime. But before that apartheid regime was brought down, there was a man named Elon Musk who was 17 years old when he left that country. His father benefited from the mines. His father and mother very much support Hitler's program, just as they supported white minority rule in South Africa and the oppression of those people there. So when you look at Elon Musk, you have to think about the fact that he has an issue with the country that brought his down. You're dealing with a man who is showing you he has absolutely no regard, not just for human beings, but definitely not for Americans. He's not some natural citizen that was born here. First, you think about the issue of taking people's jobs. It's one thing that you take the people's jobs unjustly, but you lie and you say they're being fired because their performance was bad. And then, so after you take their job, you also prevent them from getting unemployment. You're talking about having no regard for thousands of people who may find themselves homeless or whatever the situation may be. Okay, but coming back to Elon Musk. Elon Musk has been rapidly, as Donald Trump has been rapidly destroying the country, Elon Musk has been rapidly putting a straw in the neck of the American taxpayers, and also setting up the country to have it hostage, controlling your planes, controlling every aspect of your government to the point that you would have to actually concede to whatever it is he requests. Elon Musk is not operating from anything but that. Elon Musk made a statement. He said, I thought that the Democrats was the party of empathy and this and that, in reference to the way people are destroying Tesla, physically as well as the boycotts. And people are saying, yeah, that's because you this, because you that, and so on and so on. But I think that what we should stop is think about what he said. He said, I thought the Democratic Party was a party of empathy. So if you understood the Democratic Party to be the party of empathy, then why aren't the people saying, and exactly what did you just understand the Republican Party to be? And because all this time you seem to align yourself with the Democratic Party, what caused you to move to the other party? And what is it that you found of benefit and that you found in common with yourself in that? People need to understand, if you look, you find that they're trying to take the country back to a time when non-white people have no rights, have nothing. They kicked out the South African ambassador and cut off funds to South Africa and are talking about giving refugee status to white South Africans as if they're being oppressed the way they used to oppress people when they were in control.